It's quarter 3. It's Hollywood's birthday special. Because Hollywood has an important birthday. Now somebody else in the live stream who is demanding birthday love. It's our man, Hollywood. He's going to be 42 years old in about a good 9 days from now. Tell that man his birthday celebrate 43. My bad, 43. 43. Hollywood is getting older than we thought he was. That's my man.
Well, we don't want that. We don't want the FUI saying next year that I tried to pull a fast.
Exactly. Yes.
He was 42 2 years in a row. I knew something was wrong. And, you know, our special friend, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know he's fraud. He's trying to make himself seem like he's younger than what he is. He ain't no secret.
Exactly.
Man, get out of here, man. Go put a shirt on.
Exactly.
Oh, bro. But we back in the house, man. We doing what we got to do. You understand? FUI. You understand? We keep it coming every quarter. You know, our birthday special right now. Hollywood Alec, the man, he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with the boss, man. You understand? We've been doing this a long time. We're going to keep on rolling. You already know what it is. Prepare yourself. The FUIs is coming right now.
Yes, indeed. Brother Hollywood, there's somebody live stream who is jealous of your birthday special. But while they hear the jealous of your special, they had a birthday a few days ago. They're 33 now. They don't wear a shirt. They got arrested for an FUI activity. They always make the show. We'll shout him out. The FUI King himself, Mr. J.R. Smith. So, Hollywood, it's amazing how two opposite people, you and him, share the same birthday month, 10 days apart.
You understand? And what's even funnier about that is we're probably polar opposites.
Amen.
You understand? Like, you know, I actually like wearing a shirt from time to time. You know, when I was on the basketball court, I never attempted to untie my friend's shoes. It just wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a pipe campaign. And we're going to get into that later. Got some more pipe news.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got to think about it, man. Like, my brother's FUI activity is at an all-time high. I'm sure you all have seen the meme with him getting that endorsement from Hennessy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's straight viral. So you already know what time it is. You know, hey, man. Sure, it's a great time to be alive. And first and foremost, I just want to give some thanks to everybody out there listening. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank all of our great sponsors. Yeah. Thank the man upstairs, of course, you know, blessing me with another year. Hey, man, couldn't have done it without him. And, of course, you, my brother, the boss man. Give thanks for him, you know, because he put us on, you dig. We've been doing this a long time. You know, we're trying to just give good entertainment for our people out there, and FUIs included. We can't forget about you all, because if it wasn't for y'all, of course, we wouldn't have a show to do. So keep on doing what you're doing, and we're going to report on it. What do you think about that?
Amen to that. This is my favorite show I do. I'll tell you all the time.
Hey.
Favorite show to do is this show right here.
I mean, we have so much material. I mean, they give it to us every day. So, I mean, let's keep it real. We've seen enough stuff, and we've reported on enough stuff to practically do a show every day. You know, and that's sad, but at the same time, it's good. You know what I'm saying? We save a lot of this info and bring it to you quarterly. You understand? So we can bombard you with all kinds of craziness and madness that you might not have heard about, or you might not have been paying attention to in the media, or maybe on social media. And we bring it to you and give you what you've been missing, and that's a whole bunch of just straight up FUI activity, dude. And look, it is ridiculous, and it's supposed to be. So that goes without saying. You all are listening. We're here, and gosh, man, it's unbelievable. And it's unbelievable that we've been doing this for the better part of a decade. You understand? And we still have
Endless material.
All kinds of material. I mean, like, seriously.
Endless material. Endless material.
Dude, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. And that just goes to show you, the power of the FUI mind. It's never going to stop ticking. It's never going to stop pulling shenanigans. You can forget it. They're going to keep sending us emails. We're going to keep reading them. I mean, look. We get endless amounts of emails, with all kinds of crazy mess in it. I have to try to read it. Is it fun? Yeah. Is it pitiful? Yeah. But hey, that's just like I said, that's the mind of an FUI. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're going to do what they do, and we're going to do what we're doing. That's right. So, without further ado, we're going to get into our first little story from NBC Sports, talking about, and perhaps the Bossman can give us a little insight on this situation. But I'm just going to read a little excerpt about that time Shaq choked a teammate before a game, as described by Grant Hill. Once again, I got this story from NBC Sports. Thanks to NBC Sports being a reliable source. And they're talking about Grant Hill being on CBS Sports on Writer's Block. And he's talking about Shaquille O'Neal choking out Gordon Girosick before a game, and he put him in a sleeper hole. You understand? Put him in a sleeper hole, and the guy was knocked out, passed out on the locker room floor before the game. Now, they're saying that Girosick or Giricek was a good player from Croatia, a good shooter, but he never passed the ball inside. He would always kind of look Shaq off and shoot it. Hey, I guess Shaq was like, they said he would kind of trash talk to Shaq. So Shaq was like, I'm going to let this guy know who I am. Right before that big game with Phoenix against Dallas, Grant came out and this guy's laid out on the floor. And he's like, come on, Shaq, we're trying to win. But he put him in that ultimate sleeper hold, and I can only imagine it was like a boa constrictor wrapping itself around your neck. And that's some straight up, what if he would have really choked the guy out? Beyond, waking up. He'd be Shaq the convict. But, I guess that's the type of activity that they do. I got to let him know who I am. I'm Big Shaq.
That is
it's almost like, oh, dude. I mean, in Venice, they're giving him the reprimand, but it's Shaq, they said, but to choke a guy out on the locker room floor for a game, this isn't the WWE. So it's not like Shaq hasn't been in the WWE. It's not like he hasn't seen it. What if he would have put him in a scorpion deathlock or something like that? I guess it could have been worse.
Or the crossface.
Dude, you could have leg dropped him.
Gordon Giricek got off easy.
Oh, dude, did he? That's what I was just saying. I said he pretty much could have pulled off a lot. He could have turned right back into Shaq Fu or Kazam or something. Could have power slammed him or something.
I remember that game on Sega. I had a game on Sega, Shaq Fu. I remember that game. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I had it.
That game was, dude, that was incredibly ridiculous.
And remember that that song he had, I Know I Got Skills, man. I know I got skills. That song.
Oh, man. Shaq was off the meat rack, dude. What was that song, My Biological Didn't Bother? I felt it. You know what I'm saying? I felt where he was coming from. It was but I don't know how all that would compete against, well, it probably would compete against today's rap, because some of today's rap is just, that's not what that is, bro. I'm just saying. And maybe, just maybe, for our next show, we can add a little segment called FUI Activity in Hip Hop.
Exactly. Now, I will say this, bro. I know I got skills better than I get the business with tag team cousins. It's better than it was better than that, those two horrific songs.
Oh my
by somebody.
God, dude, are you kidding? Man, look. And wait a minute, and wasn't he like the honorary member of like the Fushnicken?
He was.
Oh wow. Those were the days. Those were the days. I'm trying to tell you, man. Shaq was making a lot. He's still making a lot of money.
Can we say Shaq was maybe an original FUI before it got on our radar? Back in his day.
You understand?
He was the original FUI king before you know who took over.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, look, you know, our current king. I mean, Shaq didn't have nothing on this dude. I'm trying to tell you, Shaq ain't got nothing on this dude. Our brother makes Shaq look like a saint.
Exactly.
I'm telling you straight up, like, it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Like, Smith, dude. After that, first, and you know what I'm saying? It's like I got to keep referring to it because it's the perfect example. Like when he bust out that with the Wesley Pipes duo.
Exactly.
Dude, man.
And that tour they won that tour together.
Dude, man, come on, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like I really don't think Shaq would have rocked that off, man. I'm just like, I mean, for his image sake, like for the, you know, the franchises that he owns, like I don't think they'd ever be able to get over such a blunder.
Exactly.
It's like a career zapping blunder. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how JR still got. You know, this guy's resilient.
You got that right.
I'm serious. Like after that, then oh wow, man, forget about it, man. I'm trying to tell you, but okay. Enough about Shaq. Let's go. Let's see. We've got a report from our guys at NBC Sports. Heat executive accused of embezzling while he was with the team. It says from NBC Sports, the Kings have experienced so much internal dysfunction and can be nothing. But this latest issue come to light sure is eye-popping. Okay? Sam Stanton and Darrell Smith of the Sacramento Bee reported that a former top executive of the Sacramento Kings is suspected of siphoning off, check this out, $13.4 million from two of the team's top sponsors and using the funds to purchase beachfront property in Southern California, the sources told the Sacramento Bee. Now, FBI and federal prosecution are investigating Jeffrey R. David, 44, the former chief revenue officer for the Kings, who currently holds the same position with the NBA's Miami Heat, for what sources say was a sophisticated money laundering scheme that allegedly diverted $9 million from the Golden One Credit Union and another $4.4 million from the Kaiser Permanente Foundation. Did we get that?
Wow.
Now, the Kings attorney, William Portnova, confirmed the team went to federal officials with findings of an internal investigation and noted that because of the team's swift actions, all assets are being recovered with no loss to the team or the company. Now, this was an amazing response by the FBI, and the USA attorney, Portnova, said it's rare to be able to identify the culprit and return the diverted assets as quickly as the FBI has. And this sounds very bad very bad for Mr. Davis.
I agree.
It looks like somebody is going to be doing a little time.
He better get his booty hole ready. No, they'll send him to a white collar prison, like a prison hotel almost. He'll be all right.
Oh my God, it's going to look like a freight train ran through him. But, you do the crime, you're going to have to do the time. But I wouldn't be surprised if he got off with probation.
Yeah, knowing what color he is. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised if he was. I mean, he apparently has some type of loop, and to enable him to get the right defense squad or whatever he wants to get, and maybe he'll get a slap on the wrist.
Miami Heat should be scared though. The Miami Heat should be scared now.
Well, for real,
like,
dude, like. That's crazy. Look, 13.4. I'm talking about shaving it off the top. You know what I'm saying? Some serious shenanigans, brother. And even worse, FBI criminal, no, not FBI, FUI criminal activity. Sounds ridiculous? It's not. It's exactly what it is. All right, let's get to our next little story. Let's see what we got right here. All right, what did you send me? Oh, dude. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah, I am.
This one right here is going to bake y'all's noodle. I promise you that. Wow, now this is some true to life FBI, FUI. Why do I keep saying FBI? Are they watching me? What the heck? Anyway, I'm just saying, they could be listening to our show, dude. I mean, you remember how we used to get zapped?
Yes, I do remember that. Random zapping them. And no reason.
That's right. Could be. I'm just saying. Could be. But anyway, once again, from our guys at NBC Sports, the Thunder Steven Adams says he whipped gross, sweaty hair at opponents during games.
That's the FUI for you right there.
Well, what's even more surprising is how this story even made the news. I guess it would. But there's a lot more information than what I would even want to read on, but I'm going to go for the guts to go and do it. All right, it says Steven Adams delights in making life miserable for opponents, and I can understand that because it tells you right there. He whips gross, sweaty hair at opponents during his game. Right?
Very nasty.
Now, that it's ridiculous if you ask me. Now, the man Hamish McNeely of Stuff said that one had asked Adams how sweaty his hair got during NBA games. The Oklahoma City Thunder player confirmed it got very sweaty, and it is real gross. However, when it was tied in a ponytail, he used it to his own advantage, flicking the sweat-soaked hair at defenders. It whips them in the eye, and they get really mad, he said. Now, here's the thing. Getting really mad is an understatement. You understand? Because the thing is we or nobody else don't know what kind of salmonella this guy has in his hair.
Exactly.
And he's whipping his sweaty, oily, nasty, dirty, funky, stringy hair in somebody's eye. Now, I promise you, if I were on that court and that happened to me, I'd probably be pulling off a Shaq Fu.
Exactly. We'll have a malice in the palace too.
Oh man, dude.
What? Do that to Ron Artest. See what happened to you. Do that to Ron Artest. Meta World Peace. He'll kill that dude.
What? I mean, he count on both hands the times that good old Meta had almost clotheslined somebody on the court. I mean, you didn't see when he ran into the stand? I mean, that just goes to show. And that was for ice. That was for like water? Ice water?
Yes.
All right, like let's think about that. Let's put those two and two together. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about somebody's dirty, sweaty hair and all the head chips and salmonella flying in your eye. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing on some ice water. He ran up in the stands for some ice water. So you can almost imagine what he'd do to this guy right here. I mean, anybody. What if that stuff flies in your mouth?
Nasty.
You understand? Oh, yeah. This guy right here is a certified candidate. I'm going to add Steven Adams to our list of FUIs. Looks like I'm going to have to do that, brother. Because that is disgusting. It is disgusting. Okay? All right, let's see. What about our next little story right here? This stylish young dude, Nick Young, reportedly arrested.
The no-shirt brother of the FUI King.
That's right. And Nick Young, that's, who's his girlfriend?
Used to be Iggy Azalea.
Okay, nah, I thought that was the right guy. Iggy Azalea. And, not to jump off the subject, but, when was the last time she had a hit?
Can't recall.
Okay, I got you. All right, now I'm just trying to figure that out. You know, I haven't heard anything from her in the longest. Like, is she even a Evelyn Lozada non-MF factor? I doubt it. But you know, I'm just saying. All right, let's get into this story right here. NBC Sports once again. Thank you. This is not how you impress teams when you're a free agent. Okay? TMZ Sports reported that Nick Young was arrested on Friday night in Hollywood following a traffic stop. The law enforcement sources tell us the former Golden State Warriors star was pulled over just before midnight for a routine traffic violation when something went terribly wrong. You got that? We're told the 33-year-old refused to cooperate with the officers on the scene, which is a no-no sometimes. And so he was arrested also for obstruction of justice. Now, with all the video that has been seen of young black people getting beaten up, you understand, or jacked up, or even shot for that same little bogus reason, you think you know how to handle himself better in front of the evil police, but I guess not. There's a smart way and there's a foolish way to deal with the police. Guess he hasn't watched the videos. Anyway, but he was arrested for obstruction of justice, and he was taken to a nearby station where he was booked. And we're told that Young's vehicle was impounded. Now, they don't have a lot of details on how it went down, so of course it'd be difficult to draw the conclusions. Okay? So, I guess the Warriors would be frustrated with Young not playing, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I guess it's it's kind of a bogus look for him.
He always
being
bogus.
a free agent.
He always looks bogus.
I mean, it can't be half as bogus as him and his no-shirt brother in action.
You got that right.
Well, I guess that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Stop drawing attention to yourself, dude. You're on a different level, and if you don't want to get in trouble, they're going to probably be trying to target you. You understand what I'm saying? Just like they do any young black man that's trying to do better for himself, or he's in another tax bracket. Ask our current rappers. And it's a shame, but that's the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. All right, Nick Young. Smart enough? Oh, brother, here we go. Another really good reporting story about, who is this, J.J. Redick? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe so. Wait a minute. I'm trying to look it up right now. Here we go. It's going to come up. Yes, it is. All right. It's even better. J.J. Redick on what derailed Clippers. He calls it Donald Trump level pettiness.
Oh yeah, that's real petty right there.
Pretty much. All right. Once again, NBC Sports says the Los Angeles Clippers are over. Well, at least the version that we have become accustomed to over the past decade. So Chris Paul is with the Houston Rockets. Blake Griffin is with the Detroit Pistons, and DeAndre Jordan is a Dallas Maverick. Okay. It says that J.J. Redick was one of those core players for Los Angeles. That is a new location, signing a second one-year deal with the Philadelphia 76ers over the summer. All right? Now, Mr. Redick gave some insight about why he felt the Clippers' locker room sort of fell apart at the end. And this is pardon my take. I don't think there was one moment Doc used to always talk about how when one group was together for a long period of time, instead of getting closer together, you end up pointing fingers at each other. It was weird because separately, everybody was really cool with each other. Off the court, everybody sort of got along. And then there was just so much pettiness. It was just pettiness. Okay? It's weird to think what we had the potential to accomplish and what ultimately derailed was that pettiness, like Donald Trump level pettiness. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I'm just saying. Donald Trump level.
Basically, there was little kids in the locker room, pretty much. 5 or 6 years old.
That's what I'm saying, pretty much. Pretty much. Whining and stomping. I mean,
I didn't get enough shots. You didn't throw me the ball. Screw you.
I'm going to build a wall. I'm going to separate myself. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Okay. Let's go on with these stories. Let's see. Enough on J.J. Redick. Okay, here's a good one. Colin Kaepernick. And I'd like to shout out Nike right now, I don't actually really wear the Nike brand of shoes, but I do wear Converse, which is owned by Nike. So, big shout out to Nike. They always stick behind their endorsees. And it says Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed get rousing ovation at the U.S. Open. All right. And we get this from, I guess this was posted by Mike Florio from PFT Live. Right. Shunned by the Football League, headquartered in New York, free agent quarterback Colin Kaepernick and free agent safety Eric Reid have been celebrated by the National Tennis Tournament held there. Okay. Via multiple reports, Kaepernick and Reid received a rousing ovation when the images were displayed on the video board at the U.S. Open on the night of the showdown between Serena and Venus Williams. The poor souls who didn't realize Kaepernick and Reid are American icons are about to be given a rude forearm shiver, wrote their attorney, Mark Garagos, on Twitter in response to news of the warm welcome they received. All right. Sounds awesome. So 2 years after Kaepernick began to protest during the anthem, knowing full well that it would adversely impact his career, he's moving toward what would be regarded as an upset on par with Super Bowl III, even though those who understand how the NFL operates will have seen it coming. What do you think about that, brother?
He may get them fools on his collusion case and get a big grip.
Could be.
They should have gave the man a job, but oh no. And some of these bad quarterbacks you see out here playing, you mean to tell me he can't have a job? Okay.
We all know what that's about.
He was white.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, right, pretty much. That's a good word for it. I mean, pretty much, let's call it spade a spade. That's exactly what it is. Getting whiteballed. It goes hand in hand with this one right here. And I know everybody saw what happened to Serena Williams. That was a pretty sad case. And I don't know if anybody's seen, but there's this, this illustration, this comic illustration being shown virally on social media.
Or something.
Yes, exactly.
Pathetic.
Like, really? I mean, it's right in your face. You know, outright racism. And, I mean, this can't be denied. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly the type of things that, you know, guys like Colin Kaepernick, you know, they're kneeling for. You know, police brutality must come to an end. As a matter of fact, you know, racial injustice and systemic racism must end. End it now. Anyway, Serena Williams says everyone should be grateful to Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid. This is posted by Michael Davis Smith, once again from PFT Live. He says that Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid were cheered by the crowd. I just got through talking about that. Okay. And Williams, who defeated her older sister Venus, said that after the match that she admires the stance that Cap and Reid have taken on racial justice. I think every athlete, every human, and definitely every African American should be completely grateful and honored how Colin and Eric are doing so much more for the greater good, and they are. So to say, Williams said, they really use their platform in ways that is really unfathomable. I feel like they obviously have great respect from a lot of their peers, especially other athletes, people that are really looking for social change. Of course, Cap is the first NFL player to kneel during the national anthem, and Reid was the first teammate to join him. Neither player had been able to find another NFL team since leaving the 49ers, and both are bringing a collusion case against the NFL. And I, for one, do not watch the NFL until justice is served. That's just me. Don't send me any hate mail. Okay? Now, it says that Williams herself does not stand for the anthem despite her Jehovah's Witness faith. She's been criticized by other Jehovah's Witnesses who say she is violating their religion's teachings by standing for the anthem. It says she does stand, as a matter of fact. My bad. It says she does stand for the anthem. And that's one thing I noticed. Most of my friends who I grew up with who are Jehovah's Witnesses, they do not believe in standing for the anthem. Jehovah's Witnesses do believe that standing for patriotic ritual is a form of idolatry, and they have sued for the right not to stand for the anthem. Wow. Okay. Well, that's what's up. Good for Colin Kapp and Eric Reed. Thank you, brothers. All right.
That's my new excuse now for not standing. I'm a Jehovah's Witness, so it's my new excuse now.
Say what?
It's my new excuse for not standing for the anthem now. I'm going to say I'm a Jehovah's Witness. I'm down with the witnesses. I go to Kingdom Hall. I don't stand for anthem. It's idolatry now. That's what I'm going to say now.
Right.
That gave me an out.
Dude. This is crazy. Hey, man, but that's what that is. Let's see. We got another good story right here. Wait for it to pull up. And let's see. We don't want any shenanigans being pulled.
Get there, right, folks. Coming up shortly is emails. Emails coming up shortly. Keep sending them out as we speak.
We've got a lot. Just like I told you, emails don't stop, man. They keep coming, bro. They keep coming. You understand? Like, we've literally read off thousands upon the thousands of these goofy emails, and it's on another level. You understand? Oh, dude. Here's something serious. Check this out. Once again from PFP Live. This was posted by our guy, Josh Alper. Michael Kendricks admits to participating in insider trading. All right. Dude, I'm sure. On the latest episode of Hard Knocks, Browns linebacker Michael Kendricks was shown sharing inside information on the Eagles' offense that he gleaned while playing for the team. Really? That may not make Kendricks friends in Philadelphia, but it's not illegal. Insider trading of stocks is illegal. However, and Kendricks' participation in that activity has landed him in trouble with the federal government. Unbelievable. U.S. Attorney William M. McSwain announced in Philadelphia on Wednesday that Kendricks and another man have been charged with insider trading. The activity took place 4 years ago, and Kendricks admitted wrongdoing in a statement released a short time later. And he did apologize, and he said he deeply regretted it. And he invested money with a former friend of his. Oh, yeah. Let's do some finger pointing. We thought he could trust and who I greatly admire. And this guy is a Harvard graduate and employee of Goldman Sachs. And he sincerely apologized to coaches, owners, and teammates on the Eagles and the Browns, and of course his magnificent fans. But dude, he said he didn't take any profit for himself. Really?
Not buying it.
Well, I mean, what's the purpose then? You know, he said he was committed to repaying all of the funds gained illegally. Yeah, that's heavy. The Browns issued a statement saying that Kendricks will not join the team in Detroit for Thursday's game and that they have been in communication with the league. Okay. Yeah, Kendrick's attorney told Philly.com that his client is expected to formally plead guilty in the coming weeks. And, of course, the linebacker could also be subject to discipline under the NFL's personal conduct policy, as it covers activity that undermines the integrity of the league teams and for players. Wow.
Yeah, as a black man, probation or jail?
He's going straight to jail.
Though he's a lesser charge than what David had earlier. But
well, of course, but I mean, we know how this...
Michael Kendrick's going to be doing some time. He'll be getting that orange jumpsuit.
I mean, we know how this is going to pan out. You know, and if he doesn't go to jail, I mean, he's going to be forced to pretty much, you know, embarrass himself. That's pretty much how it works.
Like Ray Lewis.
You know, big money. Exactly.
Coon for life.
Exactly. I mean, dude, like he was just on Hard Knocks. You understand? Like, it's crazy, dude.
Yes.
And you know who else went to jail for insider trading?
Who's that?
Martha Stewart. So, and Martha Stewart went to jail. You understand?
Now,
so,
golfer Phil Mickelson paid his way off. Well, he snitched on other people and got off.
Well, yeah, you know. I mean, just like some people are saying, it's like he's basically getting in trouble for something that, you know, congressmen do a lot.
Yes.
You know, and I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, if he's cooperating, like I wouldn't be surprised if that led to something bigger. You understand?
Because he may have told other players who were doing it too, so he may have snitch on the homies. So it could get really bad for Michael Kendrick and those around him who he told about his great alleged heist at the time before it went south on him.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how this is going to pan out, but good luck.
Yes, indeed.
This is, you know, this is money. You understand?
They don't like when you take money without them knowing about it for sure.
You understand? Don't mess with the money. Don't do it.
Yes, indeed. Well, folks, don't mess with your dials because it's time for emails. We're going to take a short break here. Give us some time to allow us from the queue back up. Take y'all a little break. So stay with us on the short break. We'll be back with emails for you after the break.
Unbelievable.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
Boston Hollywood Show, FUI Report, Hollywood's birthday special. And
Yes,
folks,
sir.
this part of the show is when I turn over to Hollywood Alec, and he reads your listener emails. I'm gonna allow Hollywood's for the listeners to break down for you what the email segment is about, what happens during the email segment, because some of you new listeners don't know what happens doing emails. So Hollywood, it's on you, my good brother. Tell the people about the email segment and what they can expect over the next 40 to 45 minutes of us going through their listener emails here.
Dude, I'm already tired. But I mean, here's the gist of what's going on with the emails for the new listeners and those who just don't have a clue what's going on. Well, I'll tell you this. For a while now, how long have we been doing the emails?
Since 2010, 11.
Okay. Well, people started sending in emails. Okay, and I'm absolutely amazed at the FUI activity that was going on in these emails that were sent. And Bossman and I decided that we were going to start reading these emails over the air. And you'd be surprised how something like that could take off into what it is now. Yeah, I'm absolutely shocked, if you ask me. They send in these goofy emails that might tell them a situation or a problem that they're having, and they totally spell everything wrong.
Jesus Christ.
They totally get our names wrong. Names that, I mean, not even close. Like, and they come from all over, and they do it on purpose. I know they do. Nobody in their right mind would send us anything like this. You know, I'm just saying. And we've been doing that, like you said, like since 2010, 2011. And people, for some odd reason, think it's totally entertaining. I think it's absolutely pitiful, if you ask me.
And appalling, yes.
Right, like that people even think of some of this stuff to even send. Like, it's stupid. But it's entertainment. And since you all like it, we're going to keep doing it. Since you find this type of activity entertaining because you're an FUI too, we're going to keep doing it for you. Because it's because of you that we've had such a great turnout with this show. And that speaks volumes all within itself. So, there you have it. And without further ado, my people out there and FUI individuals, you know who you are. Oh, goodness. Let's get started. Hollywood reads the listener email. All right. Brother Dwight Jeremiah and Brother Cheney Nurturer.
God, already terrible.
Yeah, I could stop right there. I don't even know what he's tripping off of. Yellow is black and color is of the way of life. He must be on that spice.
Already.
Like, I retrieved a note on Facebook from a non-me thing from years ago, back in high school, stating that it messed me and want to get steak to feather. What is this? Back in high school, we was close to eel other. What? I don't even know what this is. It fall tended when the other species was found to be certain other like me, Justin. What's the third of Justin? Jock bang, suck pin. What is this? This isn't even English. This is like Cracklish. What? I do not trust it. I have not forgot. What is to do? That's from Skeleton in Baltimore. Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm trying to look at it. I don't even know what he's talking about. This is the worst email I've ever seen.
I'm like, this is to start us off like, dude, Kelvin, it's terrible.
Nothing was even make any sense. So I just click that button like in the middle of the phone. You know, just put words like, you know what I'm saying? You're on text. It is not all the words, and you're just like it's like to you.
It's like just Facebook, like MySpace, Facebook.
Facebook? It sounds like something I think. He might be telling you,
first.
Dude, I don't know. It's like he might be giving us a message. Like, I not even know something like that.
Yeah.
All of this crap right here, dude, is like all this. It's ridiculous. You can't reach right here. All of this, in the end, you know, I don't trust him. I have not forgotten like that. We did make it up. Is it? It's like, what did two do? What the fuck? That's wrong. It's the most regular thing as this entire man is what did two do? Tell you all.
Exactly. He was like yellow, black, and the color is pale. What is that?
Yellow is black. What? He sounds like somebody chilling in a cult or something.
Black, like black.
Yellow is black. And color is white.
In the middle of the news, start off with circuit of Justin.
What? I don't know what that is. That's what we said for better. Want to get back to better. Man, you almost got to smoke this stuff. Read this jerky stuff. Anyway. Non-me from years ago, in high school, saying that it left me and want to get back to better. I guess he's trying to say, what 50 years ago, back in high school, said that it made me want to get back together. Back in high school, we was close to each other. Yeah. Anyway, Calvin in Baltimore, dude, look, don't ever write it back again.
Please.
It's not going to work. I mean, I want to at least be able to try to make some sort of sense. Yellow is black and colors of the way of light. That's just totally threw me off. I'll retrieve a note on Facebook. Unbelievable. Okay. Listen to email number 2. Yeah. Oh, hey, let me see. Jake and Tony, you're already wrong. Wrong for that. He's wrong for that. I have a tissue. Oh, okay. The tissue is while I like. What? The tissue is while I like the model. I have an issue. The issue is. Oh, God. Anyway, the model has 4 kids by 3 men. A tissue of septic proportions.
Oh, God.
This dude is idiot. The model is cool. Okay. Very beautiful. So I soaked it in the tissue for 4 kids. Dude, why? The 8 one we had was at Chili's and 2 kids was present. One of which had strap rope.
Oh, God.
Cool, have got these things. Cool, speed, $40. What? Then we go for food and drinks, and it was $70. Model is cool. It's just that for dummy. We get a long. We get along. Can't stay the kids. Dude, idiot. Okay, we get along. Can't stand the kids. So how can we proceed and work? How can we proceed and work around this? This fool said proceed. This is the stupidest shit I've heard. Anyway, Courtney from okay. I'm trying to. Okay. I'm just trying to. Apparently, he has an issue. Okay. It was readable enough to where I can. Let's check this out. He's saying he has an issue, and he has, I guess he's dating model. The model has 4 kids by 3 men. Yes, apparently. Probably on the casting couch. The model is cool and very beautiful. So the only issue that he really has is the 4 children and the date. He went on a date, and the kids were with him, and he spent $70. Model is cool, but I can't stand the kids. How can we proceed? I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna be able to proceed. I mean, if you can't stand the kids, you're not going to be able to get along with the mom. That's just what that is, dude. And shape up on your grammar.
Please.
I mean, you're not going to be able to proceed. Now, I'm not going to be able to proceed and reach a stupid email if it looks like that.
Exactly.
Stupid, man. Ridiculous. You know, you ought to know by now that, you know, single mom with kids, that's a package deal. So if you can't handle the kids, you're not going to be able to handle her and the kids. Just trust me, she's going to do what she has to do. That's it. Man, dude. I don't believe it. Anyway, here's a real one. Watch this. D'Angelo and Roderick. Listen, man. First of all, I want to know that when you listen to the show and we come on the air, our names are put out first. So that's the first thing that you're going to hear when the show comes on. Now, I know a lot of you all have listened to the show long enough to know the names of the hosts on the show. So if you are an FUI, you know, this isn't even close. Like, for real? Like, where are y'all getting this from? Are y'all just coming up with stuff and just throwing it out there? D'Angelo and Roderick, for real? Dude, like, for my birthday, you could at least get it right. Whatever. All right. Anyway, there's a goof. The goof is you. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Look, I mean, that's all. That was just the first sentence. Man, dude. There's a goof I used to language with. Just slide a small human. Come on, dude. There's a goof I used to language with that just slide a small human out of her middle spot. I see the goof too. Not make small human with other goofs she was connected with. What?
Jesus.
This is code. Now that goof kept small human in middle spot created by the other goof who sprayed sauce to the reproductive region reasonable. The opposite goof is trying to that small human away from goof. What? I don't feel sorry for goof. Didn't listen. Goof is asking me for advice. I don't have it. Do you? Do yoy. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Eric, Florida. This is absolutely incredible. Okay. I'm going to interpret that for, you know, since I guess the only way that you can actually try to interpret this goofiness is by using your non-FUI powers, which I guess that none of these people who sent emails even possess. Okay? So there's some female that this guy used to talk to that just had a baby. And he's the father of the baby. Okay? Oh, God. And I guess there was another guy that she was connected with that, oh, my God. And I guess the other guy had a baby. She had a baby for this other guy, too. Did you read this part?
I'm confused because that using the word goof threw me off. All them goofs, I got lost in translation.
I think he's talking about the chick. He said
the chick had a baby by somebody, maybe not him. Now the goof asks him for advice, maybe. And he don't want to give him goof for advice.
He feed to the goof. He feed to the goof to not make small human with the other goof she was connected with.
Maybe he said to the goof.
He what?
said, not seed, but he meant said, but he put seed.
Okay. This is dumb. I said to the group, oh, okay, this is stupid. Okay, he warned this chick not to make a baby with this guy. And then she got pregnant. And now the guy is trying to the guy is trying to take the baby away from the mom?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't feel sorry for Goof. Didn't listen. Goof is asking me for advice. I don't have it. Do you? No, I don't have any advice for this idiot either. I don't have advice for the goof who this is about, and I don't even have any advice for the silly goof that's writing this email. I don't have any advice for you because this is dumb. Like, for real, there's a group I used to link with that just slide a small human out of a middle spot. That is dumber than the what that we used to hear, the these and thous.
Oh God, yes. Oh God, that was horrible. God, that was terrible back in the day.
Yeah, that was horrible. That
Straight
was horrible.
madness.
I wish Shar could listen to this. I wish she could hear it.
Oh, trust me, she listened to the show and laughs her ass off.
Dude, she's gonna trip out. Like the these and thous. And verily, the verily I say unto you, like that was classic. This is more ridiculous than that. This is ridiculous. Oh yeah, Eric in Florida. Yeah, man, go to sleep. I have no advice for you. No. Okay. We got another one that's kind of like that, but hey, now check this out. This is gonna tear you apart. Check this out. Craig and Kyle Masonry. I'm gonna let that slide. Okay? It's a new female I like, okay? She fat, minimal ass, big old chest. What? Very chill person. Female has no kids. I have no kids. I'd really buy in female. I really buy in if female has more of an ass. Oh, wow. How does I success an item of a trillion ass lift by taking fat from body, really female big belly, and moving it to the ass?
Oh, God.
Is this dude serious? Still natural, own fat to mold ass. If an ass is there, I'd full commit by size just fun and freaky. Any ideas, Josh Shannon? That silence, yeah, it's kind of like that because
that's a terrible email.
Dude, this is. What is he talking about? Okay, he's got a new girl, I guess. She's big. She has no kids, and he has no kids, okay? I guess he'd really dig her a little bit more if she had more of that. So he wants her to get a trillion ass lift. What is that? By taking fat from the body and her big belly and moving it to her ass.
That's a Brazilian butt lift, idiot.
Dude,
oh God.
This is at Health Max of Tam. What is that?
Jesus.
If an ass is there, I full commit by I full commit by side just fun and freaky. I give up on that one, dude.
Josh is a lost cause.
Yeah, that. It looked like it was gonna come out like it was gonna be. It it was going to be normal at the beginning, man, but he just went to the left.
Fast.
Josh Shannon at Health Max of Tam. What is that?
I'm so hope it's not a pharmacy. I will not want to give me pills.
Oh, God, dude. Anyway. Okay, Jeez. Josh, I don't know what this is, dude. Try again. You have the email address. Send us another one. You're out of luck anyway, so I don't know what that is. Anyway, let me see. Will Son and Derek Rise.
Jesus.
This is stupid.
Already.
I don't know. Work is upsetting me. Okay. Gotcha. I am one man in work spot of 14 other broads. Is this one?
Bad.
At least I can read it. I'll
it's
it out. It's this one annoying broad. All she do is talk about her boyfriend and her failing relationship. She's very immature and I think messy for being her relationship to the workplace, okay? I got sick of her talking about it and chimed and said, based on what I hear daily about her and them, and voiced my opinion, and she began to cry. She tried to unsuccessfully, I might add, go to HR on me for me voicing my opinion and saying that they don't need to be together based on the daily conversation from her about her failing relationship. To top it off, her boyfriend tried to come up to the job and fight me for saying that him and her no longer need to be together based on her bringing their issues to the workplace every day. I'm considering a new job or department. What should I do? Did I? Sam at, it's supposed to be Verizon call center.
Pretty good email considering all things.
Dude, I'm in a coma right now because I don't believe. I mean, despite the names, like
exactly.
I did not
his own job.
actually believe that someone sent a decent email that. I mean, that's a birthday gift out of this world. That I was actually able to get through an email and actually be able to understand exactly what the email is talking about. This is amazing. It's either gonna rain outside or, I mean, what is it? But anyway, I guess that would be annoying for somebody to consistently come to work and repeatedly talk about her boyfriend and her relationship. You know, stuff like that you should not bring to the workplace because people are going to talk. I mean, you're talking to somebody, so I mean, what do you expect other than them to give you their opinion on the situation when you bring it to that person? Correct?
Exactly. If they're around it every day, they might decide to chime in one day.
Well, of course, that's what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because people like drama. You know what I'm saying? I mean, especially at the workplace because it's out of the ordinary from what they might be doing on their routine every day. And that's a lot of times why people entertain drama on a job. It's different. It's exciting. You know what I'm saying? But how's she going to go to HR on his brother when he basically gave her what she asked for? You know what I'm saying? and he voices his opinion to her, and it makes her feel salty. You understand? But if you don't want that type of reaction from your coworkers, you know what I'm saying? Don't bring your business to the job. Because that's what's going to happen.
Exactly.
You know, so you trying to go to HR, homie. You know, for voicing his opinion.
Dirty.
That's dirty. And then you got the boyfriend coming up to the job trying to fight this dude. Which leads me to believe you was telling, you know, the female was telling the boyfriend a lot more, you know what I'm saying? She was either exaggerating or she was adding to whatever she was telling him to make him try to come up there. I mean, he wants to fight him for voicing an opinion. She was probably telling him that he was trying to holler at her too.
Probably.
You know? So I don't think he should leave his job just for that. You know, he might want to consider another department, but don't leave his job. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody run you, especially if you're right. Don't let nobody run you off your job like you's a punk. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that's your fault. You ought to be calling HR on her.
Exactly.
I mean, she bringing threats up to the job, dude. But thank you, Sam, for the email. You actually have some brains. Oh, this is good. Check this out. Bossman in Hollywood. Thank you. Oh, they called you Bossman. Bossman in Hollywood.
Really? Bossman.
You're that basement. That's funny. Check this out. Yeah, check this out. This is funny. Check this out. Yo, programs.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. I come with a chick I met at Burger King. So sexual. Sexy. Right. We back at me house. We have food, shakes, and drinks. And the mood... What? And the mood dictates it's time for freaking? Dude, I hope you don't talk like this in front of her. You ain't getting nothing. If that's the case. She's gonna look at you like, man, nigga, you can't even talk right. Oh, dude, look. We freaking and her ass start leaking. What?
Oh, God.
Her real ass. What was it, a fake ass? Then I streamy stroking and I go to a deep pump and her young light ass explode and it's brown. Oh, dude, really?
God.
And it's brown doo-doo all in my bed. Really? I lose it. She tried explaining she got EBS and lactose deodorant. What? She got EBS and lactose
This
deodorant.
fool with irritable bowel syndrome, probably.
What?
He put an E. Irritable bowel syndrome.
Dude. And lactose deodorant. Or something.
He's lactose intolerant, maybe.
She crapped on me. I don't want her back. She trying to get back on. I can't. Negroes, tell me what to do. Young Rel in Milwaukee.
Run for the hills.
Dude, not only that, wash your sheets. That is absolutely disgusting. Like, dude, why did she tell you that she had all that? Like, she had irritable bowel syndrome and she was lactose deodorant or whatever this is. Like, of course, she was going to let out an Adobe on you. Then you met her at Burger King. She don't even eat healthy. This fool said, we back at me house. We have food, shakes, drinks, and mood dictates. It's time for freaking. This dude, you are an FUI. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else, brother. It says Young Rel in Milwaukee. Please, anybody, if your first name reads Young or Lil or anything, man, don't send me no email. No, I'm just playing. You guys probably make for the best and stupidest emails I've ever heard. But anyway, did you hear that? Amazing. Okay. Young Rel in Milwaukee. All right, listen to email. Mike and Kennedy X. Where did that come from?
Exactly.
Mike and Kennedy X. Dude. Okay, check this out. No, this is bad. Simple stuff. Studio chick I see when I rap got 5 kids, okay? She tell me she got peppermint birth control. What is that?
You mean permanent, maybe? Idiot.
Peppermint birth control, so she don't have kids. Yeah. I'm sketchy about that. You ends know anything that's true about that? I'll like to stick the trick. Maybe even drop the white Floyd and her we got. What? Anyway, can I trust abroad? No more babies? Knowledge needed. Flyboy HB, new rapper. Yeah, and is really stupid, but I kind of, yeah. Is he saying that, yes, he's saying the studio chick. What is a studio chick? Chick that hangs around the studio?
Probably so, yeah.
A hood rat. Okay, studio chick I see when I rap. All right. So she got 5 kids. She's on that food said permanent birth control. So she's not having any kids, okay. He says he's sketchy about it. And what should I know about that?
Exactly. We're not gynecologists. We don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe even drop the white Floyd in her we got. This dude is stupid. Well, I don't think you can trust her. I'm just guessing.
I wouldn't trust her. Use your Trojan or Durex or Lights, whatever you use.
Or something.
Use that.
She's already got 5 kids. So, yeah.
And folks, we got one more email to go this segment. We'll hold one email over. But we got one more this segment and one next segment for you. We got one more email to go this segment, folks. And we'll do one more next segment. So it's a good one. I know it's because they have our names correct. Though.
Dude.
So.
This is ridiculous, but I'm going to read it anyway. Okay, Optimum Prime in Ingram Ferry. I'm done.
Jesus.
I'm done. Optimum Prime. There's issue at Nissan. My car is under warranty still. And my auxiliary port is going south on me and they won't replace it. Its sound of the sound is underwater when I try to play music. All did they is adjust sound settings and proclaim it's all right. It's not all right. They tell to use Bluetooth. I'm unaware that I have a Bluetooth or that cars have teeth. Unbelievable. This is unfreaking believable, dude. This is. You can't be serious, man. I have white teeth and not a blue one. What?
Oh, God.
The radio works, but not the auxiliary. Any words, I'm disappointed, and now I can't listen to Spotify on my car or Twitter. Max.
Jesus.
You know, Max, your email would have been readable if you. I mean, it is readable, but it would have been a lot better if you weren't so dumb. But you're an idiot. And I don't know, dude. If they won't replace, what are you gonna do? I mean, if they won't replace it, like what? I mean, what do you want us to tell you? The car's still under warranty. Shouldn't they be able to replace it? Shouldn't they?
You would suspect, yeah.
But he said they won't. So it sounds like it's underwater when he tries to play the music. Now, I guess that would suck. He said they, wow. He said they adjusted the settings and they say it's all right. And they tell him to use Bluetooth. But he's such a dingbat imbecile that he said that he's unaware that I have Bluetooth or that cars have teeth. And that is absolutely stupid. This guy's been living under a rock. The radio works, but not the auxiliary. And I guess that would suck because I listen to all my stuff on auxiliary too. So maybe your cord isn't working. I'm just saying. But Max, you're an FUI too. Because you said Spotify on my car or Twitter.
And you inquired the cars have teeth. Legitimately inquired that.
This is stupid, dude. He said he's unaware that I'm unaware that I have a Bluetooth or that cars have teeth. He said I have white teeth and not a blue.
I was one confused those two concepts.
He is, man, for real. I mean, I understand the message, but dude, man, come on, dude. Anyway, we gotta go to break, right?
Yeah, we gotta take a break. We got one more email. It's a good email. So we're gonna take a break here for live stream here. Take a break. It's gonna be a little longer break for a live stream, but we'll be back. Read this one good email that got our names right, preview a little foreshadowing, our names correct, and have Hollywood recap the email segment. Then we'll get into more stories Hollywood has for us in segment 3. So, folks, Bossman Hollywood email segment's done. With one more bonus for the next segment, Bossman Hollywood's birthday special on the Bossman Radio Network, Bossman Show. Stick with us, live stream people. We here.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
I don't believe it. Really? Y'all gonna enjoy this one. All right, off the break we go. We'll see you in a minute.
Peace.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
All right, folks, back Boston, Hollywood. Last segment here on the birthday special for the third quarter of 2018. It's me, joined by Hollywood Alec. Hollywood, we just had an email segment. I don't want to ruin your recap now, but what we've heard in the last segment, what are your feelings on what we've heard email-wise in the actual email block for the Boston Hollywood third quarter show, man?
Well, we've heard worse, but I mean, those are pretty pitiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of them were readable. I mean, for the most part, those are pretty pitiful, pretty bad. And we've heard worse than that. Like,
we have, yes.
This one, like the one from Young Rel in Milwaukee, that took the cake. From the names on down, like with the basement in Hollywood, that was the classic right there.
It just
Why
got
would you want to email us? Why would you want to email us something like that? Like, dude, I
wish if that happened to me, I would not be sharing it with nobody.
You understand? Like, I wouldn't be telling that to anyone. That I know. The other ones are pretty darn pitiful, too. I mean, we had some halfway, like maybe two halfway decent ones. But the rest of them were totally indecipherable and just pitiful. Ridiculous. And, you know, a lot of these stories are even worse. Otherwise, it was a good show.
Exactly. And we
I mean, it's always a good show. And the worse they get, I mean, the better the show is. So I'm going to talk about it.
I'll tell you, Hollywood, when you start off with the names Brother Dwight Jeremiah and Brother Chaney Nurture, it's going to be bad. Your first line is yellow is black and color is of the way of light. It could only mean bad things are coming.
Dude, I mean, that, I was done. I was like, really? Like, he's trying to spit what is he trying to spit, some hidden knowledge? Like, what? That was some Najee Rumba.
Najee Rumba.
Oh, yeah, that was a straight Najee Rumba right there. Like, straight up.
Oh, man.
That was ridiculous. This particular email that I'm about to read, though, like, I hope, okay, I think it's thorough from beginning to the end. You want me to proceed? I'll proceed.
Yeah, feel free to hit us with this email, because I like it. They got our names right. That's what I like about it, too.
That's all. I mean, that right there is already a good start. I mean, it's a perfect way to, you know, depending on the situation of what I can see, that's a really good indication that you are probably not in FUI. Which is, like I said, I don't want to speak too soon. You understand? Because the situation that you're in could prove you to be in FUI. But let's see. All right, I'm going to read it. Listener email. Here we go. Boss in Hollywood.
Perfect.
Got a situation for you gentlemen, okay? I stupidly tried to get back with my ex after our ugly breakup. We talked, and I thought we worked everything out and we was on the right path. We talked about me traveling to Indianapolis to see her and spend the weekend with her. As I was on the road traveling to see her, she gonna text me that I need to get a hotel with a list of hotels in the area.
Hell no.
That was fast. That fool said, hell no. Already. All right. As I was on the road traveling to see her, she's going to text me that I need to get a hotel with a list of hotels in the area, citing that she wants to set a good example for her daughter. Mm-hmm. The same daughter that used to sleep in the bed with us, the same daughter that would the same daughter that would be in the bed when I softly stroking mom from behind while she gets daughter to sleep in the same daughter that used to be what?
Oh, God.
Gets daughter to sleep in the same daughter that knows they used to spend the nights with her and her mom and ask when would be coming back. Now X wants to play the high moral game now. Hell no, I think she got a Jody and don't want Jody accidentally pop up and catch her in the act with someone else. That's my belief. What's yours? Malik in Chicago.
Wow, your hometown.
Yeah. Well, first of all, R. Kelly, what is this daughter that you sleep in the bed with and stuff? Like, what the hell is that? I want to know how old this daughter is.
Man, it sounds like the daughter's young. Cause you know how sometimes these lazy new moms will put the baby in the bed with them. They don't want the baby to cry. So he's probably on the outside, the mom in the middle, the baby on the other side. He probably pumping her from behind while she's trying to put the baby to sleep.
What? Is this dude for real?
What's it like to me?
Yeah, he's an FUI with great grammar. Like, he can write, but you are a straight up FUI. That is some ratchet type. Dude, like, really? Now she wants to play. Well, man, are you for real? Like, anything is better than you. Yeah, get you a hotel room. Under normal circumstances, I would have been like, man, you actually wrote us talking about, really? What in the bloody hell is this?
He went in about this daughter, though, didn't he?
Like, that's some straight gutter type. Really? So that is the homeboy is straight up pulling the juke move while Are you serious? I believe you need to get some help. That's what I believe.
He's pumping her while she's trying to put the little baby down. So I'm thinking about it. He on the outside, mama in the middle, and the baby on the other side of mama. He doing that light pump routine, and she's probably taking it while she's trying to put the baby to sleep.
That is the craziest. That is off the meat rack. And I know it happened. Trust me.
He gave us too deep of details for it now. We know it happened.
Well, yeah, pretty much. But so she doesn't want you coming over. But that's on her, bro. I mean, like, go visit her. As a matter of fact, why didn't he get that established? He said, well, I mean, why wasn't that established before you even came out?
You know what I think happened is she may have changed him up midstream.
Midstream?
Because think about it. He said, talking about traveling to see her, he's on the road traveling. Then she hit him with a text about getting the hotel. So maybe I understand it was he's gonna stay with her, but then she changed it midstream. That's probably what made him email us.
Oh my God.
Then he got changed, of course, midstream while he's on the road driving towards her.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I would have been mad that she didn't. I mean, what was wrong with telling me that before? You know, we could have discussed that before I jet, and I would have let you know what was up with that before I even decided to come out.
He's mad because in the past, hell, he's knocked her off while the baby in the bed, and now you trying to play this high ground with me.
Exactly, and now she's switching her lane.
So he ain't liking this. That's what made him email us. Was that whole routine?
I mean, if she's regularly doing that, I would have felt like, I mean, is that a waste of time? Like, I'm not trying to get a hotel room. But if she's trying to take the higher, I mean, that is what it is. What is he going to do about it?
I tend to side with him on this, that she got somebody else in Indianapolis.
Well, yeah, I mean,
that might pop up, and she don't get to see
a given.
You know, so I get why he's mad, but that middle paragraph about how he's in the bed with tapping her lightly, stroking her while that's too much.
That's crazy.
We have an intelligent FUI.
Pretty much. That's different. Yeah. You know, I mean, and I can see what's happening. I mean, of course, but still, you know what I'm saying? Why she got me running down there on some bogusness, and she knows she got a side piece.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think she would have? Don't you think a smart chick would have been like, look, I'm gonna iron this out, so he'll know what's what. You know, I don't want no shenanigans happening.
You would think, but obviously, if she's letting him stroke her, or she's getting stroked while she's putting her baby to sleep from the back, she can't be too bright or good of a parent.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I could safely say that he shouldn't be surprised by the shenanigans.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked by it.
Well, that would be us.
Was my setup.
Yeah, that would be us. We would be like, well, yeah, but maybe he's doing it. I mean, of course, he's in it for look. Especially if he knows, I mean, he's still knocking her off.
So it tells me he could still get some. This had to be at the hotel. He was like, the principal of the matter, like, nah, I ain't going to a hotel when I can stay at your place, save me some money.
Right.
It's
I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I think the principal of the matter made him so mad because obviously he can still get it because she wants him to get a hotel.
Yeah.
It's the whole principal of the matter that made like, nah, I ain't doing that. Screw this. I used to be in the bed anyway. Why you put on to sleep? No, forget this.
And then, you know, he knows that, you know what I'm saying, she got that extra side piece. So he's like, he might be on some look, you know, he might accidentally pop up, or, you know what I'm saying, if something go left, he could be on some setup type.
Mm-hmm. So I think he was smart about turning back around. I know you mad leaving Chicago to Indianapolis down I-65 is pissing you off. He was halfway there, maybe. But hey,
well, if he turned back around, yeah, that was a smart move.
I hope he did.
Hey,
he didn't say, but
I
hope he
mean,
did.
Well, yeah. Why waste the time and everything when you know there's a chance of a shenanigan happening? You don't know when it's gonna happen. That's exactly what he said. He said accidentally. You know what I'm saying? He don't want the other cat to pop up accidentally. An accident can happen every time.
Or she could be sneaky and set him up and say, hey, he's over here. Come on over here.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Without a doubt. So, yeah. Leak in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Disappear while you got a chance on it.
I'm glad your hometown gave you a good email, though. I know he's a FUI, but at least it's a readable email.
Yeah, I'm proud. Chi-Town, stand up. Lord. some of these emails we heard today, that was like a breath of fresh air, and that was borderline FUI.
Yeah, that whole daughter paragraph right there was like, what?
I was just like, dude, really? Dude.
The same daughter. The same.
I was like, what? You saw me tripping out. I was tripping out while I was reading. I was like,
that paragraph right there was like the same daughter. The same daughter. Like, I can hear him now. The same.
The same one. I was in the bed with a bottle while I was banging. What?
I can hear him at church doing a testimony, breaking down the same daughter.
That dude is off the doggone meat rack.
And she did me this way. Like, dang, Malik, calm down, brother.
For real. Something. Because, you are out of line. Okay, man, I gotta get my bearings back after that.
Yeah. Yeah, while you do that, brother, I'm gonna read off a story here about the Cavs statement player, baller extraordinaire, is set to release his new His and Hers clothing line in October, featuring signature shirts, I give the pipe for guys, and I get the pipe for ladies, to go along with his popular Lay the Pipe shirt for the fellas. Hollywood, your take on that?
That is absolutely unbelievable, even though I can believe it now. As a matter of fact, I was about to talk about that because, like, I was tripping out. Really release his new His and Hers clothing, and you know, the thing is it's not surprising, and it's not as bad. When I'm talking about, like, the signature line, is not as bad as the people who are going to actually buy it.
Exactly.
I mean, are you for real? I give the pipe for guys and I get the pipe for ladies. To go with the popular Lay the Pipe shirt for the fellas. This dude is the absolute worst. He's the absolute worst.
Hollywood, his shirts are kind of redundant because it's where any sane adult or any half-sane adult knows that, hey, yeah, men give the pipe and ladies receive the pipe. Why won't you put it on a shirt to capitalize on something we all know?
Dude. But you know what? You know, I'm not surprised. I mean, look who it is.
Exactly.
Dude.
And he also has more shirts to come in the future based on the pipe.
I mean, I'm looking at this picture from the J.R. Smith birthday tweet with the happy 33rd birthday to Earl J. Smith, a.k.a. J.R. Smith, a.k.a. J.R. Swish. And they showed us this picture from high school, dude. Dude, it says, nickname JR, sports activities basketball, quotes, get this, get chicks or die trying.
Only him.
Now, if that's not an FUI statement, I don't know what is.
Even high school is FUI.
I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what is. That is absolutely ridiculous. Get chicks or die trying. Like, he is the ultimate FUI. Unbelievable.
Exactly. And what are your feelings on his Hennessy endorsement deal now?
His what?
Hennessy endorsement deal. Where I swore that we had the lead. You know, he's one of their Hennessy's endorsement.
That was when I saw that picture, I was just like, dude, seriously? I mean,
no
like,
shame.
are you telling us something that we already knew? Just like I said on the last show, I was just like, man, people were posting on Facebook like, what is this dude on? Well, I said T.W. Samuels. No, I guess I was wrong. He was drinking that Hennessy. Unbelievable.
I would never capitalize on my biggest blunder in my career like this, but only him.
Right. Well, he had to find a way. Man, this dude. And we got a story from like NBC Sports again. David Griffin says J.R. Smith has been motivated to stay in shape since signing long-term contract. Yeah. Said J.R. Smith became a free agent after his first two seasons with Cavaliers. Then in 2016, Cleveland signed him to a contract that guaranteed $45.15 million over 3 years, or paid $56.96 million. Because he was kept for a fourth year. A lot of money. From there, Smith's play declined sharply.
Of course it has.
Now, David Griffin on the Wine and Gold Talk podcast said, I think obviously the personal situation that he and Shirley went through with their daughter had a great bearing on him emotionally during that period of time. I think the fact that he got guaranteed money moving forward really made it so he was less likely to keep himself in shape than when he was going year to year. There was a reason he was so good on a year-to-year contract, and part of that was emotionally he needed to care at the end of the year. So I think to some degree he shows up out of shape, and then he gets injured getting himself in shape. And so I hope what we see this year is a J.R. Smith that's hell-bent on proving something and shows up in shape. And if he does that and he doesn't get injured, I think he's still capable of playing high-level basketball. But he hasn't been motivated to be that since he signed the deal. So you would have to say in that situation, the deal wasn't the right deal because it didn't bring out the best in JR. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I think he's been the FUI the whole time. He brings that out every day.
I mean, from what I'm reading, like that, none of the situation stops him from doing these answers. You know, I guess he's, according to the story, he's endured a lot. And maybe, I don't know, maybe what he's struggling with on the court, you know, has something to do with some of the shenanigans he's pulling. I'm just saying, maybe. Because, I don't know, if I ever see this Get the Pipe shirt, I'm going to lose it. Wow.
No, it's coming next month.
Dude. It's coming next month.
October.
Oh, my God.
I get the pipe. I give the pipe.
I can't wait.
To a hood store, a Simply Fashion, or City Trends, or any other hood store near you.
Oh, yeah. I guess that would be it. Adidas.
Rainbow. Any one of those stores that sell those nice hood rat clothing.
Great City Trend.
Rainbow,
that's classic.
Yeah. Or Simply Fashion. What's the other one they used to be having? I forget. City Gear.
What is that? DD's and Ross?
Exactly. Or Butts and Coat Factory. Or Steinmart.
Who's Steinmart?
TJ Maxx or Marshalls probably have them shirts on clearance soon.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I did see a Later Pipe shirt at TJ Maxx before. I did see that. I just shook my head. How?
Serious?
Yes.
Amazing.
Later pipe with TJ Maxx of all places.
Latest pipe, huh? I have this article about the truck. Can you send me the truck carrying Axe body spray explodes in Texas?
Yes.
Interstate 35 was shut down for 8 hours, according to WDRB.com. Okay, that was in Belton, Texas. A semi-fire shut down a Texas interstate Friday morning. Officials in Belton, Texas say that the truck carrying Axe body spray caught fire at about 4 a.m. on Interstate 35. The fire quickly spread and ignited the body spray. Ooh, wow. Cans of the spray exploded and launched from the truck, scattering debris across the interstate. No one was injured in the fire. Good. But the interstate was shut down for more than 8 hours for the cleanup. I can almost imagine. And I saw the picture, and I just had the video on, as a matter of fact. And there, they have those cans. Those cans are like everywhere. It was crazy. Yeah. Jody Wheatley, a spokeswoman for the Texas Department of Transportation, told CNN Sunday 3 lanes in both shoulders of the section of I-35 will need to be removed and replaced because of the intensity of the fire. Dude, you should see this picture. Have you seen it?
I have. It's pretty damn
That
amazing.
is nuts. That is unreal. I'm talking about literally thousands of those cans all over the interstate. That is amazing.
Definitely out of control.
That's amazing. That picture is crazy. Like, it's everywhere. Like, the whole ground is covered full of these little bottles of Axe. So I can almost imagine what that explosion was like. It was crazy. All right. Another FUI Hollywood Alec birthday edition. And it was an awesome show, of course. Yes, indeed. I'm still tripping out about the Malik in Chicago, dude.
He's messed up. I just sent you 4 more stories.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I just came up all across the wire to me here.
Only in Florida, 5 pounds of marijuana found in thrift store donation. Wow. That's one hell of a donation. Thrift store donation. That's the best donation they ever had.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's the best donation they ever got. Somebody's going to be creeping on a come up after that. I promise you. 5 pounds. I wonder if it was at probably some good old Blue Dream.
Maybe it's synthetic's real popular in Florida. Maybe synthetic's real popular down there.
No, man. Get that. That synthetic, that spice is the worst. Stay away from that stuff. Have you seen that video of the little boy rolling down the steps?
I have.
He's on that synthetic. That synthetic is the worst. On the packages, it says not for human consumption. It says it right there. You understand? Like, there it is.
Plain sight for you.
Plain sight. Snitch and fetch it. Omarosa used phone to record her White House convos. Yes, I know about that. Yeah. Okay, Alexa. Play Karma. Amina Butterfly blasts Peter Gunn on Instagram. Dude, she's still doing, man, like, she's still messing around with that cat.
Sure is.
I haven't been into the show, but I've seen like some of the early shows where like they were together. Like he had her on blast. Like I don't understand. It's ridiculous. Okay, who is this? Live for proposing to his young girlfriend while he's still married to her. What? On his Instagram live for proposing to. What?
He's messed up, man.
Wait a minute. Wait. Now, wasn't he I know, like on one of the shows, he proposed to Amina, right?
He did.
And wasn't there somebody else he was messing with? Like, not just, I mean, the mother of his kids, of course.
Yeah, he was messing with somebody. I can't even remember. He Gun just so dirty and nasty. He was smearing about it.
Yeah, that's a grimy dude. Yeah, that's a grimy dude right there. Like, he was grimy on the show. All right, Dirty Dog Diaries, NBA. Jay Crowder's baby mama claims he smashed her friend in the next room while she slept. For real? Dude. Like, these dudes right here, man, they're straight ratchet. Smashed her friend.
Next room.
You understand? That's self-explanatory. Jay Crowder's an FUI.
And guess what? He was a former Cavalier. Remember that?
Of course. A slick Willie. Slick Willie.
Like old Tristan is.
You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. Random ridiculousness. Woman admits to fatally poisoning unfaithful husband with eye drops.
I know they could kill you.
I didn't know they could kill you either. I mean, I knew they could do you some damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, if over time, it's done constantly, but I ain't never heard that, eye drops. What kind of eye drops were they? There must have been some, like, were they for the type of prescription that you get for, like, pink eye? I can see that doing it.
Oh, I just Googled it. If you swallow eye drops, they can kill you.
Dude. That's like, I don't know if I heard something about those eye drops making, like, women pass out. Like, it was being used as, I don't know how true it is, but it was, like, being used as, like, a date rape drug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing it, looking at it right now. If you put eye drops, if you swallow a certain amount of eye drops, it can kill you. Shut down your whole system.
That's crazy.
Excessive sweating, nausea, breakouts, and hives, and cause the whole body to shut down.
Wow. That's serious. Okay, Hollywood, right. What is that? Real Housewives of New Jersey?
New Jersey, yep.
Oh my God, I haven't seen any of that. I might have to check that out. Okay, Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa. How do you pronounce the last name? Goodice?
Yeah, Goodice, uh-huh.
Might sue Chief Keef for using her mansion as his mixtape cover. Okay, my first question is, Chief Keef is still making music?
Yeah, I ain't heard that since Love Sosa.
Okay. I didn't really even know. I mean, I've heard his early stuff, but I didn't even really know if he was really making music, if he was still making music or not. Like, I'm not a big fan, I mean, if he's getting money, that's cool. Okay, well, yeah. Where was Derek Fisher, though? Okay. Gloria Govan arrested for felony child endangerment after fight with Matt Barnes.
He was scared. That's where he was at. He was in the weeds hiding. So Matt Barnes gonna bring that fire for him.
Derek Fisher, really, dude? That's crazy. It's a felony child endangerment. It's over for her. Man alive. Okay, let me see. Florida man answers door. Really? Florida man answers door naked after setting fire to home trying to bake cookies. Dude.
Terrible.
Straight up FUI activity. Pretty serious. Okay. Police say Florida man installed drug drive-through window on. Yeah, that sounds like a Florida cat. That sounds like a cat from St. Jacksonville, as a matter of fact.
Duval.
Like they would pull something like that, you know what I'm saying, right on the side of the trailer, have a drive-through for drugs. Yeah, that's about right. Unbelievable. Oh, hell no, Karen. Birkenstock aficionado caught inexplicably dipping her chicken finger in Coca-Cola at U.S. Open.
Terrible.
What? Really? That's gross. A chicken finger and a Coca-Cola. Okay. Random ridiculousness. Man puts up electric fence to keep school kids off property. Okay, you're an FUI. Nothing's that serious. I mean, get a dog.
Exactly.
Anyway, people ain't. New Jersey couple scams homeless man out of $400,000. GoFundMe vows to make him whole. What? Homeless man. A homeless man has $400,000?
Yeah. Panhandling at its finest.
Okay. That's some real stuff right there.
Got one
maybe
more
we're in the wrong. Maybe we're in the wrong line of work.
You got that right. I got one more for you before we go recap tonight's Boston Hollywood birthday special for you.
That's unbelievable. Okay, drugs are bad. Okay. Ty Dolla $ign popped outside Busy Bees in Atlanta for marijuana and cocaine possession. Really, Ty Dolla $ign on that stuff? No.
Paranoid and he tripping. Can't smoke it, can't sniff it. He had coke and weed in the club, and the APD popped him. They popped him.
Yeah, he got popped, all right.
Them fans gonna pick him up, and now he better be paranoid. Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ty Dolla $ign. The next one is gonna be Ty Dolla $ign gets the pipe.
Exactly. I bet Mr. Smith will love to be friends with him now.
Oh, what? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So, brother, we've come to the last few minutes of the show. What is your takeaway from tonight's great show, your birthday special? And just through this year of our quarterly shows, what's been your thoughts on all our shows so far this year?
Oh, man. Been off the chain. I mean, of course, we report on these FUIs. As you can see, like, in the FUI world, there's always something to talk about. It never gets stale. It never gets old. There's always going to be an FUI making the news, and we're going to report on it. So you already know what time it is. I say it every time, man. You know, this FUI stuff is real. They're surrounding us all. They're everywhere. Understand? They're all around you. So watch what you do, because somebody will be watching.
Or you get a crazy email from a listener talking about the same daughter, or yellow is black. Whatever that crap is.
Man, come on, man. I was just like, what? A good example for her daughter, right? The same daughter that used to sleep in the bed with us. The same daughter that would be in bed while I softly stroke mom from behind. He wants that daughter, right?
The same daughter.
This dude is off the chain. He's like, man, what you talking about? You trying to set a good example, dude? Like, really? I mean, there is no way. Like, you're done.
I went down the wrong path with your daughter already by us.
You understand?
While you're not put to sleep. What you talking about? Example.
Like, what's straight smashing? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Malik in Chicago's off the chain.
I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't respect her either after that. I couldn't respect her. Nah, I'm good.
Like, for real.
I wouldn't put it in his same terms, but I get where he's coming from, though.
Right, definitely.
He gonna go the same daughter. Like, this man had a paragraph about the same daughter.
Like, now she's trying to take the high road after she's basically hooking in front of her child? Man, like, you're a dirtbag already, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm a dirtbag, but I mean, you already knew that's what it was, apparently, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go along with it. I'm a dirtbag, but you are a dirtbag.
Exactly. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
We're dirtbags of a feather. You know what I'm saying? We're dirtbags of a feather, but you don't see me trying to take a high road. Like, you know, I think we ought to wait. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to smash. That's the only reason I'm going out there, really.
Exactly.
Then you got me hooked up with this other cat. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm glad he turned around to be getting set up like a mug.
Exactly.
Hey.
Exactly. Hey, well, I tell you, it's been a great show, Hollywood. I tell you, we got a minute or so to go here, man. It's been a great show. It's been a great year. I look forward to the holiday special in December. It's gonna be epic.
And if you don't know, now you know.